some point I need to figure out how to get the In-Stars in Time music to be actually fitting into this, because it's like a slightly different dimension because it has slightly less information than it works. I don't know. Also, for some stupid reason, I decided to set the thing for 7:30 a.m., which is ridiculous. It might be because I set the other one for... whatever. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Hey there, kitty. Hello there, man. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Okay, need to actually do the announcements that I'm doing stuff. Let's see. If only I like actually set the time for like a proper time instead of like 7:30 a.m. Who the hell streams at 7:30 a.m.? Not me. I don't know why I set it for 7:30 a.m., but apparently I did. A little ridiculous. I don't like it. I need to get better at actually making sure I know what time I'm actually setting my stuff for. That would be nice. Meow. Let's see. Oh, just some here. Hello, just some stuff. Just some here. Second, yep. Also, for some weird reason, I thought it'd be really funny to set the stream time for 7:30 a.m. Frankly have no idea how that happened. Anyways, we're starting it now. I don't know how I accidentally set it for 7:30, but here we are. I guess while we're waiting, I think I've heard that... I think I've seen that there were like some actual updates. So I want to look at what the patch notes are for Hytale. Let's see. Is there anything that came out like recently? Update 3, some avatar presets, edit, save, and swap between 10 different avatar customizations. Ooh! Oh, that actually sounds kind of good. So you can actually save avatars now? Or is that not quite here yet? Maybe it's not quite here yet. Oh, it's a part of the pre-release stuff. You can enable via launch. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if I can restart Hytale and set it for the pre-release stuff. Settings, open directory, no, not directory. Launch, oh, you can launch the previous version, that's pretty good. Here we go. Sets for pre-release versions, yes. I'm guessing the pre-release versions are similar to snapshots in Minecraft, where they just like, here's like the cool new stuff that's coming out early. You can enable it if you feel like it, and we're also getting a previous version so that you can go and fix mods if need be. So what other stuff did they... So they added a bunch of customization features. Complex spawn locations in the taiga region, especially near rivers for different stuff. More stuff for World Gen V2. Just general stuff that's kind of good. All right. Booting up Hytale pre-release. You're running a pre-release version of the patch. So version may became what? Experimental features and bugs. Sure. Perfectly fine testing stuff in warning, you might cause I'm fine with it. Fine, we'll dupe the world. Nothing bad ever happens from duplicating a world. Nothing bad ever happens to world duplication. Alright, there we go. Funny guy is here and says hi. Hello. Hello, Funny. Proceed. Yeah. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I really get started, but yeah, I'll wait a little bit before I get more started. Also, I forgot. Bombonero. Yeah, I got a cobalt bow. It's all right. Apparently, the cobalt stuff isn't too much better. Although in the pre-release update, I don't know if they've changed that. Sorry for missing last stream. You didn't miss out on much. In fact, just as per usual, things are freezing up. I'm freezing up. For some reason, every now and again while I'm playing Hytale, I genuinely don't entirely know what's going on here. But sometimes the game freezes. I think it's when I'm streaming or something. Like, it just freezes and my avatar thing just completely fails at working. I really don't know how to fix it other than like lowering my graphics, but I've already tried that and that didn't do anything. Unlimited FPS. This will definitely happen. What happened last stream? I'll go over it in a moment. This will definitely not cause any problems in the foreseeable future on limiting my frame rate. Nope, none at all. Alright, so I think I'll actually get started here. You know what, I'm just gonna set this to high. Nothing bad ever happens. Is the VTuber program thing updated? I don't know for certain. I don't know for certain, but I've just been having some issues with... good grief. I don't know, I'm having problems. Okay, whatever. Last stream, apparently there was a problem where, like, the game would lag a little bit, but also lag my entire computer. I don't exactly know how that works. What's funny is that I did some off-camera stuff, and I had no lag spikes, so I guess it has something to do with me streaming, or some other thing. I don't know. Anyways, last stream, I also need to get, like the recap posts up and running again. I forgot to do the one yesterday, I just ran out of time. But yesterday, I got... Where do I get? I got a bunch of these Shadow Weave scraps. I got those from a... Yeah, I forgot I had that. Okay, yeah, map markers are in this. That's good. There was like an icy biome area that had some cool Viking guys to fight. And those guys drop the Shadow Weave scraps, which are used to make cobalt tools. Cobalt tools and such. And I was able to make a couple of them. Although when I originally got it... There it is. Okay, it's still the same. One issue that I had is that, like, the cobalt stuff actually has, like, the same stats as a normal thorium pickaxe. So there's almost no point to me getting it in the first place, which kind of sucks a bit. I don't know how to feel about working towards stuff like the Adamite or Mithril if it's just going to be like a stat copy. I hope it isn't. I would really like for it to be something different. Is there anything else that I can make with this? I can make Ancient Gateway, but I don't know if that actually does anything. Oh, wait, I can make a staff. Yeah, sure, I'll make that. So, yeah, I got cobalt stuff, or I can at least make cobalt equipment, which is cool. Ooh, fire. I don't know if this thing works. I genuinely don't know if it works. It looks cool, but I don't think it works. I just set myself on fire. That's funny. It says it's a work in progress. Oh, consumes essence of fire. Oh, wait, do I need fire essence as ammo and then it works? I think so. Looks cool, what the hell? Yeah, it does look really good. Let's see, I wanna... This actually does look kind of cool. It does cost stamina and it costs like a lot of fire essence to use. Hold on, I want to see if I can find something to fight against. Oh, other thing that I did a lot of farming yesterday as well, and I got like a bunch of... I got kind of far in the farming stuff. I have like a big farm. I'm trying to find something to fight. So I want to see how much damage this does. I see someone in the distance. I see a light source, and the only thing that has light sources are skeletons, and that means a skeleton is an enemy. All right, let's see how effective this thing is. Ah! Okay, that actually was kind of cool. It does consume a lot of the fire essence, though. Like, I had 9, and then it just turned into 5. So it burns up really quick. But I basically have a flamethrower. Oh, if you left-click, then it fires a firebolt. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use it too much because it requires a lot of fire essence. Ooh, the game froze and I didn't freeze. Yes, we got progress. Hell yeah. Is it worth using? I think... well, there's a chicken here. Well, each hit does only like 10 damage, and that ended up taking like the rest of my fire charges that I had, so... I think as cool as it is, it's also an infinite light source, I think. Can I equip it here? No, okay. It's also an infinite light source, because it like produces little fire aura. But unless you have those fire essences, it doesn't really do anything, which kind of sucks. Also, the only way to get the fire essence is if you go into like the fire biome and kill a bunch of fire enemies. And overall, I think it's cool. I just also think it needs way more fire essence than I have access to, so not worth it at the moment. Maybe if there was a way to like store essences or craft essences at some point in the future, maybe it might be more worth it, but for now it's not.
Pretty cool though.
Okay, other thing that I worked on yesterday, I mentioned I was working on my farm. Here we are, the farm area. I also did a little bit of off-camera stuff and just tried to, like, get a lot more of these farms up and running. Except the tomatoes here. I need to work on the tomatoes. I have a couple turnips, some pumpkins, carrots, eggplants, chili. I need to actually work on the chili at some point. Some more carrots. And I ended up also having, like, 2 extra wheat fields here, mostly because I needed the wheat so I can turn it into life essence a lot more, and then I can use life essence in order to craft more seeds. And also worked towards... I need to find out where dry wood logs are. I think they are in the desert, but I need to go find those, so I kind of want to do that today. Just so I can try to max out the workbench. I think there's only like 2 more tiers left. I'm on tier 6. I need to get to tier 7 and then 8. And then I'll have access to all of the seeds and all of the saplings too, which will be really cool. So yeah, I want to go on an adventure and try to find out where the last parts are. Which, I think I did like a little bit of research and I found out that you needed to go to the desert biome, so we're gonna go there first. Also, I actually finally updated my game thing to the pre-release versions. That's important because I think it actually... it has like a couple more features than what's in the normal release. It's like a snapshot version. Because apparently the pre-release version has waypoints. Like I can actually put down markers here and color code them and name them, which is really nice. But in the current version, you can't. So, anyways, we're on a journey to try and find any dry wood, or I guess like a specific wood in general. I think a bottleneck wood? I don't know what it exactly was called. It's like bottle something. So we're on the hunt for wood, for specific wood. 50 of that specific wood. It's somewhere, and we've got to find it. Now, normally I'd be like, but look, there's trees. You think these trees are the right trees? Of course not. These are not the right trees. Those are they're just not the right trees. I would like at some point if like the farming stuff got reworked a little bit. It's still, I think it's fine at the moment, but it just feels like I need to like go really far out of my way in order to do anything on it, compared to a lot of the other tiered stuff. Let's see. What about that tree? Is that one of the trees I'm looking for? I need to find out. Also, I know there's still Adamite and Mithril tools and armor that I need to get. I need to work on that at some point, because that's just one of the other few things that you can do in the game at the moment. Yeah, I guess also check out those gateways, but I don't know if those actually work yet, or if they have anything. Is this the wood that I need? Oh, it's dry wood. Okay. Great. That's actually the kind of wood that I needed. I need 50 of these, and then I can actually get out of here. Just checking now. What kind of wood was this? Gumbo? Gumbo? Hmm. No, I needed like dry wood or bottleneck, so that's not the wood type that I needed. There's a couple dead trees over there. I can see if those are the ones I need. Check that out. Need some food. I'm a little hungry. Says dry wood. All right. Great. I'll just yoink some of that. I got enough. I think. I've got enough for now. I don't need to stay here. Anyways, on the topic of like mithril and adamite stuff, I'm not entirely sure where to find like the ores for that, or even if there is ores for mithril. Maybe I might need to check more in the volcano biome. I think that's supposed to be like the late game area. Although I think there was like silver over there, and I could make silver ingots. But I don't know how to make mithril ingots. There's some armadillos. I guess the other thing to work on is getting like memories finished up, because I still need to find like a good chunk of stuff. Actually, how many? I got about 13 memories already. Maybe I should stop by the temple and like deposit my memories in my memory bank. Oh, Joshua's here. Hello, Joshua. Hello. I just got some wood that I needed for getting to the next tier of my my farming. So that's great. You doing good? I'm doing great. For now. I will do evil activities later. Not now, though, obviously. Alright, time to see if this works or not. It does count. Upgrade. Upgrade the farmer's workbench to tier 7. Nice. I need sallow wood? Golden wood trees. What? I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those. Evil Dean.
I'm evil.
So with that actually unlocks potatoes and onions as resources that I can get now. So that's good. Okay, before I do much else, I want to go deposit my memories at the memory bank. This wolf is still here. Wait, what? Okay, I think his AI has returned, but he's like backwards. He's still kind of broken. Yo, it's Toby. No, that's evil Toby. Look, it's It's Black Dog. He's evil, whereas Toby is White Dog. Also, I don't know what's going on with this guy. He, like, moves away from me. This is weird. Well, I'll just leave him alone. I think Toby's just mad at me. Why would he be mad at me? I gave him a hole, and he dug himself out of it. Excuse me, sir. Yep, excuse me. I need to go deposit my memories at the memory bank. Welcome to the Forgotten Temple. Okay, great question that I'm gonna ask myself. How many more memories do I need? I need to find 50 more creatures that I haven't found yet? Let's see. What's the highest number that I could try to find? There's freshwater creatures that I haven't found yet. There's some outlanders that I haven't found. That was these Viking guys. There's livestock that I haven't found yet either somehow. Oh, it froze. Unfortunate. And I think there's also some undead that I haven't found yet. There's just a lot of variants. So I probably need to just explore a lot, is kind of what I'm getting. But if I am able to find like the other 50, then I can get another 2 teleporters, and then I can actually help me explore more. Because I'm kind of maxed out on my portals, and I don't want to get rid of any of them at the moment. Okay, maybe there's one that's like in the snowy area. And I don't particularly need it there much longer. Or I could potentially just get rid of that one and move on, because I think I have somewhere else that's like in the snowy biome. But I just want to have like one teleporter ready so that I can go on like big adventures and then not have to walk forever back to base. That would be great. Or, oh, actually, alternatively, if we could actually break the teleporters as we're going in places. Also, is this guy even any tough? Not really. I always pass by him because I think he's, like, really tough, and he's not. There we go. He dropped an emerald. Hearts of a mighty golem. Alright. Well, he was mighty, and then he died. And now I have his heart. Cool. Let's see. So if I want to go on like another adventure to just see what's around out there, I'm gonna see if I can take one of my other teleporters and start moving. Is my stuff good? I think my stuff's good. Good to go on an adventure. I don't think I need to be near my my food for a bit. Oh, I need arrows. Do I have extra arrows? I do. Yeah, I'll take those. Anything else? Food? Oh, I got food. I think should be fine. Store some of that away. I don't think I need that shovel. Do I have anything in my backpack new? Put the shovel away, take the food with me. There we go. I think my tools are ready for whatever adventure I go on. Alright. We're gonna go on a quest to see what else we can find around. Hopefully find some cool stuff. Okay, icy biome. Goes to this one, which I don't actually need. I have like another portal, I think, somewhere north here. That's that leads to kind of a similar snowy biome, so I don't really need to be there. I don't think I've been in that area before. That looks new, so we'll go explore that. Take the portal with me, and we'll be on our way. This guy's shooting at me. How dare you? So we're on the quest for golden wood, of which I have never actually found yet, so... or seen, so this is going to be kind of difficult to find. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a biome like that before, so this is going to be interesting. Is that that's a moose? I don't think I've seen a moose before. Yeah, I just got a memory of a moose. I now remember a moose. Thank goodness. See a yeti in the distance. I don't want to fight yetis at the moment. Am I getting closer to the biome? Yeah. Can I just waypoint that now? Yeah. Okay, I can. That's cool. I'm gonna use the waypoint feature as much as I can now that I have access to it. Swamp biome. Is that all marble? I think that's marble. I've got like tons of that back home. I don't need it. Still think the world is very beautiful. It just all looks really nice. Okay, I think we're getting close to the area that I kind of put on the map. What's this? Aspen logs. I've already seen those before. There's a bear, some moose. Actually, now that I think about it, I felt like I've seen mooses before. Like, in like the early days. Pretty certain I did see them before. Maybe they're a different breed of moose. Different breed of mice. Mice is a different species. It's like the plural for moose, mooses, or moosei. Or is it just like deer and deer, where deer is the singular and plural? I think it's singular and plural, so... Oh my gosh, there's moose! Plural. Okay, getting close to the area. So is this... Yeah, I think this is the biome. I don't think it's very different from other ones that I've seen. It just seems to be like, normal? Oh no, it's a little bit further in. Something I've thought about, I know that there's like some mods out there that I'd actually be kind of... I've thought about checking out mods at some point. I just kind of want to see how much of the game I can play without mods first before I dive into that. I think this is the place, yeah. Well, is this any interesting? I don't think so. It seems to be that there's just redwood here. Of which I've already seen at some point. I can grow these back home. Yeah, redwood. So unfortunately nothing. How far out am I? About 6,000 blocks from spawn, according to my quartz things. What are you? Bear log. I do wonder, like, how far. Redwood? Yeah, that's how a book works. Works. Redwood, yeah. Oh, there's some kind of structure over there. I guess we'll check that out. There's a rabbit. Just make okay. Yeah, I already got the memory of them. I think. Oh yeah, those are like the magic trees. Okay, is there anything in here? There's a bed. Shadowweave scraps, copper hatchet, ash log. I guess I'll take some of that. Is it worth sleeping here? Not really. So if I die out here, I'm kind of screwed. Unless I put down a teleporter in time. This seems to be an abandoned village of some kind, because there's just no one here. But there is stuff. Oh, more for me. Don't think there's anything else here. What? Oh, hi. There we go. Maybe. Forgot these thorns deal damage. I need to be careful not to walk into them. Anything within sight? Volcano area across the ocean here. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Maybe there's something that way. Maybe this teleporter that I'll eventually make is gonna send me like to 10,000 blocks away from spawn. Maybe that's where I'm gonna end up. Cords at the moment are at 6,300, which it's a lot. Looks like there's some village structure over there in that volcano biome. Something raidable, I guess. We'll go there. No. No, it stuttered. No. There we go. I'm checking something on my Discord, hold on. Okay. I can't wait for whenever they actually add more to the ocean, 'cause that'll end up being really cool. Still a huge fan of the atmosphere clouds. Alright. I reached nondescript structure number 352. Can I get your weapon? Can I get your really cool scythe weapon? I think that would look cool. Well, it's mine now. Whatever. Well, not really. Whatever. Memory collected of a burnt skeleton. Ah, new thing. Alright, since I got super mode, I'm gonna see if I can get like a bunch of these guys together. There we go. Okay, apparently they can just knock me back. Fun. That guy's just throw poison. Huh. I think he did just throw poison at me. Okay, he didn't actually throw poison at me, but he dealt a lot of damage. Crap, that was like so far too. Oh, shoot, I should have put down my teleporter there, because that's way too far. I'm not gonna be able to go get that stuff anymore. I didn't really lose too much anyway. Lost out on some durability on some stuff, but oh well. Rip indeed. That's why I'm always kind of worried about adventuring so much. At least it's not like game losing that you end up dying away, or like really far away from spawn, because you don't lose out on everything, which is kind of nice. Oh. Get rid of Pyrus. You don't lose out on everything, which I do like. Let's see. I'll just go to the Quebec area. Like, you don't lose out on everything, you lose a portion of the stuff that you had in your inventory, and also your stuff gets hit with a durability decrease. But you don't lose, like, everything, which is nice. Also, that volcano biome is huge, good grief. Let's see, how far out am I here? Only 2,000 blocks. Might see how far I can go in this direction now. And before I go set foot in any dangerous looking areas, I should probably use the teleporter as a wayback machine. To go way back to where I died. That would be a good idea. Although I think I remember going this way because I remember that that dark structure over there that had the work in progress sign. Actually, while I'm back here, they had some pretty cool double doors. I might yoink those because I somehow neglected to get those last time I was here. Yoink. Guess I'll take these torches too. Yeah, while I was at base, I should have emptied out my inventory. Well. Long stutter. Yep, as per usual. I'm just trying to think about stuff to do, because I don't know how much more of this game that there is. I know there's like mithril tools that I could eventually get, which that would be really cool, but I don't know how to get those at the moment. And if all that's going to be is just a durability buff, I don't know, or it's not even a durability buff. I would like it more. Actually, I wonder if I could like mod the game a bit and like just retroactively get some bonus stats on some of them. Maybe? Oh, that might be interesting to check out if I can like mod the durability of some of them. Or like of some of the tools just for now. I might look into that. Because I do know the game is like somewhat easily moddable. So I wonder if I can like find the durability of some tools and just make them better, or even like make them more efficient. Because if that was the case, I could actually do some more stuff that I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll look into that. Hello, Bloodleaf. Blood Rose. But a thing I do kind of worry about, even though I do want to play a lot of Hytale, I'm worried that I'm going to run out of stuff to do, which, I mean, it's not that bad. I've had a lot of fun with the game already. But, like, I don't know what to do outside of trying to get resources, which, so far is, like, the main goal that I have. Like, I'm on an adventure to try and find this golden wood, which I don't think I've ever actually seen before. I could probably look up where it's at. Like, that's something that I could do, but I don't know if I want to, like, look it up yet, if I haven't found the biome for it yet. But then again, the game is really big and doesn't say much, so it would be nice if I knew. But wouldn't it be so cool if I didn't know and I still found out? That would also be cool. Maybe it's in like some secret biome that's 10,000 blocks away. Probably not, but... Oop. Let's see. So alternatively, instead of just getting like better and better resources, I have thought about just building some stuff, but I don't know what to really build. Like, I guess I could build like a castle of some kind, but
It doesn't make a whole lot of point, or not a lot of sense to it. So I like building stuff for a purpose. So if if animals were tameable and breedable right now, I'd probably work on making a farm. Actually, that might be kind of interesting. I might try to make like a whole farmland area in preparation for whenever animals are, or whenever livestock can actually be actual livestock. And not just some creatures that are just around that don't do anything. Desert region below, volcano there. There's just so many death noises everywhere. Hi. This guy wants my brains. He can't have them. Not allowed. Not for sale. But one other project that I have thought about before was trying to build or more like mine out, a massive area in the ground. That's kind of like a tradition thing that I do on like any Minecraft world that I spend a lot of time on. I try to dig a big hole. And I wanted to do that in Hytale just to see like how difficult it is to mine a bunch of materials, or just for fun, really. But if at the moment the pickaxes aren't any better than like the base one, or at least like not very much by much, then I don't really want to go through with that yet. Unless I do the earlier idea and modify some of the pickaxe stats to be a bit better. Not like game-breaking better, but just like, okay, you've worked really hard, you get to have the ability for this to happen. So maybe that might be something interesting to check out. Maybe even if I get it like working properly, I could like post it as a mod on the forums or something. Extra pickaxe durability, something like that. I just need to look into this. It's what I need to do. What is that I see over in the distance? An island of some sort? Wait, what? There's seashells. Coral seashells. I might just yoink some of these. I didn't even know those were in here. What is the biome I'm going towards? Is it a snowy biome? There's like some yellow biome here that I don't think I've seen before. I guess we'll check that out. Let's see, can I waypoint that? There we go. Cannot edit a marker that far away. What? What do you mean you can't edit a marker far away from you? That's weird. I'm swimming in the lake. I'm swimming in the lake. I'm swimming. Why aren't boats in this game yet? I know that they're being worked on, but why aren't boats in this game yet? I want there to be boats already. That'd be great. Hmm. Well, okay, thing I'm kind of excited for, or I guess just random topic to talk about while we're waiting on something to happen. Ultra Kill. Apparently, Layer 8 is coming out in like a month or two. Whenever Layer 8 comes out, I want to play that a lot, or like play some Ultra Kill and leading up to it or something. Want to check that out? That would be kind of fun. Idea that I had for whenever the Ultra Kill update finally does come out and finally get to play on it. I wanted to like restart the game from the very beginning, just to, frankly, for like padding out time a bit. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to, instead of just hopping right into Layer 8, just start right at the very beginning of Ultra Kill, and then just like rush as fast as I can all the way into Layer 8, just like skipping as much stuff as possible, getting whatever weapons that I can find at the time, and just sprint as fast as I can into Layer 8. I always thought that might be kind of like, at least a lot more interesting than just hopping right into Layer 8. Then you get some really good contrast into like how different everything gets. I've kind of had this, it's not really a problem with Ultra Kill, but I think it's just something that makes it kind of unique. You can actually finish the game really fast if you're like really good at the game. I consider myself pretty decent at it. Not like oh yeah, I can beat the world record kind of speed, but just like, yeah, I can do that kind of fast on my off time, whatever. Like fast enough that I feel like I could actually get through like the whole game to Layer 8 in either probably an hour or like 45 minutes or something like that. So that's why I'm thinking on whenever Layer 8 does come out, I'm gonna just start over from the very beginning and then try to speed run my way into Layer 8. I do want to try to get like the alternate weapons and make sure that I unlock a lot of stuff, but I think that'll just make playing through it a lot more interesting. So that's a thing to wait for. Okay, this is the biome that I've been walking forever to. Oh, there's some eggplants here. I'll just yoink those. I need some of these anyway so I can harvest them later. Right, is there anything of value here? There's a blood rose. I don't think there's much of value here. I might actually have to resort to checking online for where exactly the golden wood is. Which I'd rather not do, but the game's not going to tell me anything, so I've got to find somewhere. Good grief. Okay, I give up. Where... Alright, almighty internet, I haveth a question for you.
Yes. What is your question?
Where do you find golden wood? Let's see. Golden wood is rare. Don't give me the AI overview, just give me like a Reddit link. It can be found in the burnt forest biomes. It has yellow and golden leaves. Oh, it's in the burnt forest? Oh.
I want strawberry.
That isn't even a question.
Almighty Internet, I have a really important question for thee.
What is it, user? Can I has strawberry? The heck kind of a question is this?
Well, what if I just really want a strawberry? Maybe I just want the strawberry. Ever thought of that? Ah, I see. I will get you strawberry.
And then you get the strawberry for free. Because apparently... oh no, we got AI generated strawberries. It's all fake. It's not real food. But it's a strawberry. It's not real. Looks like there's a burnt forest biome. Oh, I'm actually getting kind of close to where I died last time, so I may check that out. Bad ending. You get the fake strawberry. Bad ending. Bad strawberry. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Gamer Masters here. Hello. I remember you from like the end of the Satisfactory stream, I think. Maybe. Yeah, welcome back. How's your day going today? Good so far. Wish I slept a bit longer, but I needed to do the stream thing. We're on the hunt for gold wood, which I went on a search, apparently couldn't find it. Apparently it's actually in the volcano biome, according to the internet. Or at least according to Reddit. So I'm gonna head over that direction and see if I can find the gold wood. I need it in order to get some of my farming tools better. Cosplaying as a movie character, says Gamer. What kind of movie character are you cosplaying as?
From what movie? From what franchise?
So how much further until I get to the volcano? It's gonna be a bit. From Hot Fuzz? I don't know the movie enough to know what the characters are from it. Still kind of neat though. Gamer Master is Nick Angels. Very cool. Much further. Good grief. This is. Can't wait for them to add in like new ways of traversal. I know there's like an exploit you can do with the iron daggers that makes you go super far, but I just kind of want to walk around. Hot Fuzz is a 2007 cop movie, free with ads on YouTube. Oh yeah, I've been watching like a couple of those free movies with ads on YouTube. Like, I've been watching like a couple of them just because, like, oh cool, I can finally watch the classics. Oh, classics in quotations. You know what I mean. Like, I watched Holes finally. Like, that was something that I remember. I never actually watched for like the longest time, but I've like known about it for decades. So I just finally decided to watch it. You ever seen Shaun of the Dead? Not yet, but it's definitely on the list of movies that I want to watch at some point. Like, definitely something that I'll check out. Have I seen these skeletons before? I have. Darn. I want to see if I can remember new skeletons. But these are all the same skeletons. There we go. Justin says, I want to watch Iron Lung, I can't smell. I want to watch it too. Although, like, problem is for me, the nearest movie theater that I can get to is like, it's like an hour drive away, and we're currently in like a really bad ice storm. Like, there's just ice everywhere. Am I still? Yeah, I'm going the right direction. Like, I think I could probably get there safely, but frankly, with like the conditions on the roads, I don't want to risk going there. It sucks too, because there's like tons of different movie theaters that got Iron Lung as like a movie in there, but just the movie theater that's 30 minutes from me didn't get it, so I haven't been able to watch Iron Lung yet. I hope Markiplier uses a lot of the money that he made and tries to get like a DVD release for the movie. That'd be really cool. I'd love to have a DVD of it. Woo. I haven't even seen anything. He made like millions apparently. That's what I've heard. Like, I remember like he made the movie and then it started out like a very tiny budget, or okay, comparatively tiny budget, and was able to convince a lot of people to convince a lot of their theaters to try and get the movie in there. And so even though it started out at like maybe 50 different movie theaters, ended up getting worldwide for some reason. A lot of people really wanted to see it. It's the most fake blood used in a movie. I remember one of the trailers where like Mark purposefully drowned himself in fake blood, and I think he went into the hospital for a little while. Yeah, because of like one of the scenes where he like emerged from. Oh wait, is that adamantite over there? Is that actually adamantite? Oh, that's where you find it. Okay. I didn't actually know that's where you found it here. Okay. Adamantite ore. All right, so you find this in the rocky biomes, or the rocky spikes of the volcanoes. Okay. Wait, I remember some months, a year or so ago, Mark got hospitalized because of a scene that he did where he like emerged from a pool of fake blood that was specifically as like a promotion material for his movie, which got in his eyes and caused problems. Dedication to the bit much, but yeah, there's a lot of blood that was in that movie. Can't wait to find a chance where I can actually see it. That'd be great. Right, while I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can get any more of this adamantite. Because, even though I don't think I can, shoot. I don't think I can properly use it that much at the moment, mostly because it's not very, or I don't know if there's any durability changes, but I'm gonna get it anyway because, I mean, it might in the future. It's like investing in crypto. Definitely in the future it'll be better. Definitely. Even though it does nothing at the moment. Okay, it does do something, it's just not very good, but maybe in the future it will be better. Or I could craft the future and modify it to suit my needs using mods, because this game is very moddable. So that's like something I could probably do. It scams people. This adamantite, it scams people. Is there any more? No. Don't actually invest in crypto, everybody, unless you know exactly what you're doing. In which case, I don't know what I'm doing, so I kind of fail. There's a reason why there's a lot of crypto scams out there. Because they just kind of fail immediately. I do not understand how people keep getting away with scams for that stuff. Because, like, everyone knows it's a scam. Everyone's like, oh, wait, it has no value, but it could have value in the future? That must mean it's worth my investment, my time investment, definitely. and then they get rug pulled, and all the money that they spend and time that they spend amounted to nothing.
Let's see.
Anyways, hopefully whenever I get... Oh, my pickaxe broke. Hopefully whenever I get into this biome, I'll be able to find this so-called gold wood. And then I'll be able to... get my... Oh, there we go. Get my farming station to the max, I think is what I'll get to. Alright, where do I go? This is actually a really cool place. Oh, hello. Hello. There's another gold thing down there. Last time I went to the bottom of a volcano that had gold at the bottom, there was a dinosaur world. So there's another dinosaur world over there. But that is not going to be for today. Ooh, I see some more adamantite. I might have to come back here at some point for these materials, because I don't think any of the volcano biomes near my place has them. Maybe I should place the stuff here. Let's see. Markiplier. Let's see. Fluffiest Prince is here and says Markiplier's been in the hospital more times than I can remember. It's sort of crazy. Also, howdy. Hello. Hello. Where's the button? There we go. Still trying to get used to like the buttons that I can press for this guy. Hello. Hello, Fluffy. Right now, I'm trying to find some gold wood in a forest that apparently is in the volcano region. And you can tell it's in the volcano region because there's lava oceans everywhere. My hope is that I'm going to get that gold wood. If I do, then I can get some really good, or work on some of my farming stuff, because it just needs that wood type. Eram's here and says, "Hey Dean, have you spilled beans yet?" As per usual, I have not. But at the moment, trying to get to some gold wood. You want to also try to wave, but accidentally rotate the vertical axis 180. Oops. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. It's because the keybinds that I have are like really close together in terms of like the wave one and the rotate is about the same. Size Beanly. How do you sigh Beanly? How is that possible? Buys. God damn. Very silly. Oh? Doth my eyes deceiveth me? I see a yellow-looking tree in the distance in front of me. That must mean that it's golden. And when it's golden, that means it's gold wood. That means I've probably found it. Probably. Alright, lava oceans are cringe. So what do we do with them? Water bucket. Gonna part the Red Sea, literally. Excuse me, water, excuse me, lava, coming through. I really do not want to worry about you right now, lava. So just let me go through. Jeez, this water spreads so fast. Look at it go. Whoa. Oop. It's a rhino toad. I gotta be careful around these guys. Apparently they nerfed them at some point, but they're still kind of strong. There we go. How'd that not hit? Okay. There we go, nice. Guys, Deanly. No, it froze. No, I'm frozen. I've been frozen solid. No. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Observe a golden tree. I think? Okay, well, the leaves are gold. Oh, they actually do look kind of golden. That's cool. Right, we're gonna get a bunch of wood. Now what? Who was that? Oh, you. Good grief. Fight. Okay, fight. There we go. Got him. Did I get anything from him? Not much. Okay, back to farming. It is a sallow log, so it's not actually gold wood. But this is still like one of the wood that I need, so this is fine. Sure. So yeah, this isn't the actual gold wood that I was looking for, but it still works. Right. Do I just want to portal back? I feel like I just want to portal back right now. This is kind of far. Ooh, what the? There's a green biome over there? I've never seen a green biome here before. Oh, heck, now I want to check that out. Yeah. This actually does look like it's really... Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper into this biome a bit. This direction, got it. Check out this one biome, and then I'll probably portal back out. What's this? Ooh, what? Hold on, I'm gonna check this. I think this is like a smaller version of the grain biome I saw across the island. So I'm gonna check this out first. You know, as soon as I take out this toad. I don't want to fight against this guy very much, so I'm just gonna take him out. Yeah, take him out. Take him out. Got it. Take him out. Got him. Got him. That was the button. Okay. There's some more animite to get. It'd be really funny if, like, the animite also has the same problem where it just doesn't have much changes from thorium or even cobalt. If so, I really need to see if I can fix this. Is this all moss? Yeah, it is all moss. Dark green moss. This is kind of odd. Is it like a... This is a different biome in general, because I don't think I've seen something like this before. There's a dungeon here. Is there anything to fight? I should really put down a portal. It's like a ruined village. Okay. I'm gonna put down portal here. At some point. Is it too high? I guess it's too high. There we go. Let's see. Name is Bar Volcano Island. It's a good name, I know. TP home. There we go. So now I got a portal back if I need to. I want to explore this just a little bit before I go. Anything of value? Bard Volcano Island. well, now that you said that, I'm gonna have to change it to Fart Volcano Island. Fart. There we go. It was like one letter off. That took like no effort. Okay, I'm assuming that this is just like an abandoned village, because there's like nothing here. Or no, one to be exact. There's a statue. What kind of statue is? Oh, that's cool. The statue head actually fell off. Can I take the statue? I can take the statue. It's a ruined statue. Huh. That actually is a cool looking model. Lost Civilization Lantern. So it's very clearly like a lost civilization. Huh. So I guess there really is nothing here. Or no, one to be exact. I don't know if there's like any other tools or resources here. Okay, I know that I know the game is still in like early development, so I don't know how fleshed out like a lot of the lore is here. Oh, there's a chest, and it has cobalt daggers, ancient steel gauntlets. I guess I'll take those. Let me get rid of my inventory a bit. No, I don't want to pick these up. Okay, whatever, game. You want me to pick them up? Fine, I'll put them over here. There we go. Take some of these. Ancient steel gauntlets. Are they any better than my current ones? Not actually. My thorium ones are still technically better, so I'll keep those. But I do have cobalt daggers now, which is kind of neat. Apparently these are really powerful because you can, like, freeze the game. That's apparently a thing you can do. Okay. I should just try to use it for mobility for now. Oh gosh. It is pretty far you can go. A thing! There's a thing here. Hello, thing. Doesn't seem to actually do anything at the moment. I mean, he just kind of runs away. What is that? I think this is one of those weird dino things I think I remember seeing in the dino world. It has no animation, so it just kind of slides around. It just slid right into me. Fluffy Friend says its ability is stopping time, I suppose? I guess. I've had some problems for unknown reasons where like my whole computer just stutters, and I really do not know why. I'm pretty certain it's like related to Hytale, but I don't know what exactly causes it. So I just get frozen every now and again. Oop. Chop all the moss. Alright, back to base. Let's try to... Okay, I'm gonna check with... I'm gonna go check with my farm really quick. Let's see. Yeah, golden wood trees have sallow logs, and that actually works. Cool. That is great. I will store those in here for later. Mojang adding vertical slabs. I saw that, and I'm like, oh wow, they're finally doing it. That's crazy. I can't believe they waited for hecking ever to do it, and they waited until Hytale came out in order to do this. Whatever. We... Gosh. Yeah, the mobility on these are crazy. Let's see. I might keep them for now. And just store some of these away. Also, what do I need for Anamana pickaxe? I need fire essence and heavy leather in order to max it out. And then I can make adamantite stuff. Okay, so I just need to find some more heavy leather. Which, I think the best way that I can get heavy leather at the moment is if I go into the mountain biome and get, and like kill a bunch of yetis that are there, because those always drop leather, for the heavy leather. So I might go check those out first. Got the big door. I didn't actually realize, but it's a 3x3 door. That's kind of neat. I think I might keep that. Although, I should probably see if I can get it, like, in the framing here. I actually like the idea of, like a 3x3 door like this. That's a cool idea. Let's see. There we go. Look at that, vertical slabs used. That's so cool. Okay, I finally have a door after like 8 days of doing this. Finally have a door. I didn't have one for the longest time, and that's simply because I didn't feel like making one. But also, I didn't realize that was like a 3x3 door, so that makes like doing that a lot easier. Okay, let's store some of this stuff away. I also need more fire essence, because how many fire essence did I need? Like 25. So I need to go into the fire biome again and just try to get some more of that essence. That shouldn't be too bad though. I have a whole system in place right. Throw everything into and not be disorganized, because it's great. Where do I put... Let's put these here. Oh yeah, that's where I have a bunch of extra wood. Jessom says, Dean, help, I just spent like 5 minutes thinking if 10 minus 3 is 7. Technically it is, so yeah, I don't see the problem. I see no issue with 10 minus 3 equaling 7. How did you get stuck on that equation? How can you get stuck on the... Okay. I'm just drawing out conversations now. There we go. Had my brain turn off. I'll just turn it back on. Use your noggin. Extra storage here. I don't particularly need it, but it's just for extra storage. Okay, so I need onions and potatoes, and you need a lot of those. So I'm gonna have to do some harvesting. Luckily, I have a lot of wheat. Unluckily, everything dries up super fast, so I need to get my hose. I need to get my watering hose and my stone hose. That makes a lot of sense. I really wish at some point in the future they make it so these crops don't like dry up so fast, because it is really or at least like have different ways to like put water everywhere, because it is so annoying to having to water every single tile whenever I want to do any farming. Like it's just frankly annoying. Wisdom says, well, it's a lot more difficult than that. Fluffy says, same, my brain's off because sick right now, also throat suffering. Oh no. I've been having like sniffles. I've somehow haven't had like an actual sickness yet, but I've been having like congestion issues, and that's just me though. I guess it is around that time when things are just everyone just gets a cold. And that's just what happens. Okay. There we go, those are hydrated. So next thing I need to do is I need to get some more actually. Me one of my let's see. Ye olden medieval days, and I have 2013 water sprinkler farm and plot rehydrator fitting with the inbuilt timer and RGB lights. Simon, when are we getting RGB sprinklers? That'd be really funny, just to like send in a request.
I would like a RGB sprinkler. I think that would make the game really cool, that you have a sprinkler in your game that has RGB lighting.
Sir, we can't put that in at the moment. We have many other things to work on.
Yes, but RGB sprinkler, it would be cool.
It would be cool, wouldn't it? So, whenever I do any of this farming stuff, normally, or at least at the moment, whenever you harvest stuff, you don't actually get any seeds for it. You get, like for example here, I'm harvesting wheat, and I get wheat and life essence. Life essence is what you use in order to get saplings in this game. Like, you have to actually craft the saplings using the life essence. Now, I've done some off-camera stuff for a little while, but main thing is I got a bunch of these eternal seeds for the wheat. And eternal seeds are pretty much like the normal seed bags, except they're green and they're eternal. But what does eternal mean exactly? That just means that whenever you try to harvest them, it automatically replants a seed below it. So that way you don't have to spend life essence trying to get it, which is very convenient. That being said, I'm still trying to get like as many as I can so that I can get like tons of wheat. And then using my tons of wheat, I'm gonna use that as like the life essence catalyst.
Doom Eternal? Nah, we got Seed Eternal.
That's a good one. Ah, okay, froze. Luckily, I've gotten really good at like restarting my character, which is great. Great for those times whenever it just fails to work. Let's see. Alright, make me... So you're gonna use a bunch of these to get life essence. Also, eggplants and pumpkins give the most life essence per object, so I try to use those as much as I can first. Alright, more eternal seeds. Still got pumpkins to harvest. I'm gonna see if I can get those. So I got an eternal eggplant for some reason. I don't know how I got that. Am I able to make any... No, I need tons of pumpkins before I can actually get eternal pumpkins, which is really annoying. I really wish I don't personally like having to, or being forced to place so many of a specific plant in order to get tons of stuff. Like, for wheat, at least, I just needed, like, I think 10 wheat in order to get one eternal seed. But for pumpkins and eggplants, I need, like, 30. And I think it only gets higher. Like, let's see. For chilies, I need 30. For cotton and rice seeds, I need 40. Which is really stupid. I don't even get that much out of it. Well, I got a bunch of potatoes now. Or onions. I got onions here. I'm probably gonna have to make a couple, or actually, I think I could probably use this, the tomato farm area and just reuse that for potatoes for now. Because I just need to, like, max out on onions and potatoes. So I think I might do that. Excuse me? Yeah. I'm gonna fix this all up. Okay, potatoes. I would acquire potatoes. try to craft as many of those as I can. Only 3 potatoes. Only 3 potatoes. Alright, let's see how much, or what else I can harvest. I'm trying to get like eternal seeds for everything, but it's always kind of difficult because I need so much life essence for some of the later game stuff. Three potatoes, the Irish famine. Luckily, we can always craft more potatoes. They just kind of take a while. I guess I don't need these turnips. I could probably turn those into something else. Let's see, corn. Convert the corn. See if I can get more potatoes. Yeah, potato. I'm a potato. It's almost been 2 hours. Looks like closing in on that. Just trying to think about what else. Let's see. I can still try to go fight some of those Yetis and get like heavy leather. That might be worth my time. See if I can get like adamantite stuff. With this farming, these farming things, I could like be here forever and keep like harvesting and working on them, and it would frankly never end. Let's see, I forgot to place these wheat back. I think all of the seeds here are eternal, and I'm trying to work on those that in that area becoming eternal. All so that I can have a lot of stuff. Luckily, I think if I just go to sleep really quick, I think I should be able to skip the night. So I'm gonna see what more I can get, and then I'll try to like skip the night, which then also speeds up the time for all of the for all the food. So I'm gonna try that out. All right, that's as many potatoes as I'm gonna get for now. I'm just gonna do blasphemy and grow potatoes in my corn. Okay, gonna head over to the bed and then slip, which will hopefully skip the night, and then I'll get all this stuff. Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z Z. Z, 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 Z. Did I go to sleep? Z, 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 Z. Z, 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 Z. There we go. Ah, what a wonderful day. What a wonderful day for harvesting food. Yeah, most of it actually grew. That's good. Onions have matured. Not all of them, but some of them. So I'm at 26 now. Alright. Get more onions. I can smell the onions, too. They smell like onions. Alright, well, I needed 60 onions, and I got that, which is great. Now I need to work on the potatoes, which are still growing. So that might take a bit. I'll just get all the wheat harvested. I do wonder what it would be like to have to tend to like a massive field of crops. I do think that would be a problem though, because of having to hydrate everything. Like even though they give you like a lot of stuff, you need to hydrate a lot. So I just want there to be a sprinkler system, or actually no. Whenever it rains, I think it also needs to hydrate the soil, because that's just something else to think about. Okay, that wheat hasn't grown fully yet. Oh, no, not all these pumpkins have grown yet. I'll just take those anyway. Maybe at some point, whenever I have like too much wheat, I could try to turn them all in, or turn some of that area into, let's see. Turn some of that into like a pumpkin field. There we go, some more eternal seeds. Or maybe it just make like a whole other section dedicated to pumpkins. Alright, I think this whole area here is now filled with eternal seeds, which is great. I don't have to worry about wheats for now. Forgot to plant some of these things. How many more hose do I got? I have this one that's almost... Okay. Almost full. Froze again. For some reason my water is still like stuck watering. That's funny. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. My mouse has broken and is now... Oh, joy! My mouse is now permanently... for Hytale. Oh. No, wait. Okay, there we go. Used my second monitor. For some reason, like, the crosshair got stuck on being on Hytale. That's weird. Fluffrun says, I'm so excited the Deltarune Chapter 3 of 4 piano books restocked yesterday. Was worried that they would be out of stock for a few years. That's what happened to the other stuff I wanted to order. I feel that. There's a lot of Undertale Deltarune merch that I really want, but are just out of stock. Am I frozen still? Why am I still frozen? It didn't even lag. Testing. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that's cool that you're going to be able to get the stuff that you want from the restocks. Wasn't there something I wanted to... I always liked those... I want those, like, pixelated action figures. Like the video game hero ones. I want to get those at some point. I just haven't had the time to properly order them. Oh, there we go. I got some potatoes. And I can get about 3 or 4 potato per potato, that's pretty good. Those potatoes are still growing. I gotta wait for the rest of them. Unless, do I have... Actually, I have enough. Okay, cool. I need whopping 6 of the big thing. One more. There we go. Fully upgraded farming station. Never mind, there's a tier above it. What? What do you mean there's a tier 9? What the? What is even at tier 9? Used to fertilize till soil. I already have that. Wait. Huh. Unknown item recipe not yet discovered. Do I have to reach the 200 memories in order to see what else there is? Because apparently there's more. How is there more? What do you mean there's more? Whatever. Okay, I'm still happy. I got farming maxed out. Sort of maxed out. I at least got access to all the seeds. Until I reach the 200 memory thing, and then I can get more stuff. But this is fine for now. Cool. Right, I think last thing I'm gonna do before I head off for now, I want to go back into the snowy biome. We are wizarding. Oh. A what? A what? A wizard? A what wizard? Wizard what? Hello, Jack Ghost. I'm now frozen in time. I cannot move. I have been ice shocked. I am frozen. App. I'm back. Okay, so that's cool that I got like all the seeds, which is great. I'm gonna probably try to make a pumpkin farm kind of off to the side here, and it's an eternal wave. It's even funnier whenever I like get stuck in that animation and I just never blink. I do think that's kind of funny. Can I make any more hose? Yeah, that's good. Oh. Won't let me. I have to wait. Noting we can still see you blinking. Yeah, but whenever I'm frozen, then I can't blink. And it just kind of looks silly. I'm gonna see if I can scrap a lot of these. But yeah, soon I want to work on... Shoot. I want to work on getting a big pumpkin farm. And that is specifically because all the pumpkins drop like 8 or like 8 essence per. I'm now frozen in time and cannot move. Help! I've been frozen. I cannot move. What do you mean you're back? Nothing happened. All I heard was hello, I am and then you said you were back. Well, I'm back now. Oh my gosh, that's not even worth scrapping these because you only get like a stick. I mean, it's basically free, so I don't have to worry about it, but yeah. 3 sticks. I guess you really are in stars in time. We need to go back. And then we went back. Oh. Okay, how much heavy do I need? I need about 11. Okay. And then I need some fire essence. So we're gonna head over to the mountains, fight against the Yetis. Kill about 11 Yetis or so, and afterwards go into one of the volcano biomes and try to get as much fire essence as possible. You need 11 heavies? I need 11 heavy weapon guys. We're gonna need 11 medics soon. Ah, there's one. And of course he's hiding. Fight me. Oh, I forgot. These guys actually drop like 3 heavy leathers. So I probably don't have to find too many. I just need to find like 3 more. The heavy is dead. We only have them 1 heavy. Hello everybody, my name is Dean and I am a fish. Turns into a fish. That would be kind of funny if I had like a pose at some point that is just like turns into random animal. Hello everybody, I'm Deanspillabean, I can screen, and I am a fish, and then literally turns into a fish. I don't know if I'll like go through with that, but that would be kind of funny just to have sometimes. I mean, I got like this one. I can talk like this. It's a little silly. It's a little goofy. And I'm just yapping. Yappa, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. I'm still very proud of how that one looked. That one looked funny. Yeti! You! Yes, you! I want to fight you. Come at me. Pretty please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. That would be great. Yeah, get stun locked or something. Yeah. Take it. Take him down. You got him. There we go. Easy. Alright, that's 6. Just need like 2 more. Hello! Swipe. There we go. Alright, one more. I'm not crazy, you crazy, as you're saying to a sock puppet.
Yeah, I'm not crazy, you're crazy. I'm saying to Jack Puppet.
Guys, the blizzard is setting in. I might freeze to death. Oh, I'm so cold. Or I would be if it was I could actually feel cold, but I don't, so I'm perfectly fine. Gosh, where are the Yetis? I know they're in the mountain regions. Where are the Yeti? I'm back in my portal. Any large Yeti-shaped objects in the vicinity? There's a cave over there, but I think I've already killed the one that was there. I'm just collecting random resources at this point. See moose. Do I have to go like further north? I think I have to go further north. Is the difference? I'm also surprised by how much gold is in this area. I don't even know what you use gold for. There isn't a whole lot. I think you can use gold for like decorative reasons, but there isn't anything at the maybe there's like some magic uses? I forget. Wait, it was a... I think I remember like making a wand earlier that required fire essence. Oh, you know, this is funny. The fire essence that I used earlier could have gone towards making the upgraded crafting bench, or upgraded stuff, but instead I just didn't. These guys are kind of tough. There we go. Hey guys, I found a snail. I've never seen the snail before. No, Toby Fox. Guys, I've canceled Undertale. Toby is dead. Toby has been defeated. What are you going to do about it? He's been annihilated. Deltarune has been cancelled. Oh yeah, they drop heavy leather. I need one more heavy leather, then I win. It'd be great if I can like find them though. Is that a saber tiger? I think so. Get down there. Get down from there. No. Good. Okay, I guess he's up. I'm gonna have to use normal tactics and like climbing to fight this guy. Hi there. There we go. And another Toby Fox. It's been Evil Dean all along. Correct. It has been I, Evil Dean. I've been evil this whole time. Apparently. It is I'm the one that's been delaying everything forever. I've delayed everything from the game that you wanted and the game that I won. It's all been delayed because of me. That's what Evil Dean would say, probably. Okay. Is that a... Oh, there's the Yeti. There it is. These daggers are actually pretty good. Wow. Gonna fight the skeleton army that just suddenly showed up. There we go. I got enough heavy leather, so I'm gonna head back to the base now. Chad, how do I clip? I think there's like a clipped feature somewhere, or like a scissor clip in like the settings of the video. I think. Correction, it should be there. Sometimes it just doesn't want to. 8. More Yetis, the merrier, whatever. Fluffy says it's right below the video for me. It says clip and some scissors next to it. Yeah, that's what it should look like. I remember at some point there was like some issues where some people... Oh. Of course it freezes right there. Let's make a face, whatever. Alright. Well, I suddenly don't have the heavy leather that I needed. I mean, I do, but I don't. Anything that broke? Not really. Okay, I'm heading back there so I can get my stuff back. Hello, Sands of a Fires. I don't care about you guys. Yeet. That is quite embarrassing that I died like that. So, I just gotta remember, whenever I'm using the daggers, not to use the special ability off the cliff. That would be great. Just don't do that. Oh, I haven't seen a bison before, apparently. That's good. There's the stuff, I see it. Is there any more? No, I think that's everything. Okay. Heading back. Heading back to the... Oh, good grief. Where do bison drop? They drop medium hide and beef. Alright. I'm gonna head back to the portal. I'm gonna send link in chat. I don't think you can send it in like chat here, but I think if you... I think you can post it somewhere, and then YouTube's like, hey, someone clipped this, and will automatically find it as a clip somewhere, I think. I don't know for certain. I haven't, like, toyed around with clips that much. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Back home. There we go. Alright, start cooking. Start cooking. Start tanning. Okay, and while I'm gone, I'm gonna go make sure all this is set up right. Get cooking, fuel. I'll send it in the Discord one. Yeah, that should work out. Okay, so next thing, we'll just head over to one of the volcano areas. And go get some fire essence there. We'll head to Fart. Word? Welcome to Fart. Gotta kill the thing with no animation. Actually, dropped fire essence too. I think I needed like 30 or something. Something like that. I'll just try to like kill a bunch of dudes and get to about 30. This guy's headbutt is really strong. He didn't actually drop any fire essence. Hmm. Did I could just teleport over there? Okay. There we go. Oh, he dropped cobalt and wait, what is this? Oh, it's a necromancer book. Oh, that's how you get this. I remember that being talked about. Or I remember like that was a thing that they added in. So if I use a, yeah, there we go. I got skeleton buddies now. All right, fight him. Fight him. Go get him, skeletons. Yeah, there we go. This is gonna be so easy now. Fight that guy. Look at him go. They're chasing that hound to the ends of the earth. There we go. Easy fire essence. Is there any more guys around? If there are, they're hiding. Hmm. Oh, there's something with a health bar over there. Oh, it's my skeleton. Yeah. Hmm. There seems to be something kind of purpley over there. I guess I'll check that out. My skeletons still? No, they're kind of getting stuck in the terrain. Still kind of cool though. Hmm. Floating skull, your essence is mine. It sure is. One of my Skelebros is here with me. I'm at 18 fire essence. I need 12 more. So I can get 30. And I think 30 is the amount that I need. Probably go all the way back to my base and check, but that's like halfway across the world. I don't want to do that. Oh, oh. I ran out of stamina right when I was about to fall into lava. Okay. I gotta be more careful. Oh, that guy fell in the lava. Well, Skelebro is dead. Yeah, jeez. There's just lava everywhere. Like I said, there is lava everywhere. I think I like went this way before because there's a lot of evidence. There's a lot of evidence hinting at my. Is there nothing here? Nothing here. Whatever. Mm-hmm. Let me part the Red Sea. So I think it's hilarious that like water completely invalidates a lot of stuff here. Remember one point in one of my earlier streams where like I went into a volcano and there was lava at the bottom or like around the sides and it made it difficult to like traverse down. So what I did was the platform I was on just like disintegrated. What I did was pour water down it and it actually worked out pretty well. Oh, do you drop fire essence? No, just rawhide and meat. What does it take to find some fire mobs around here? In the fire biome. That's on fire. I would honestly expect there to be like more stuff, but there isn't. Thought it was gonna be a quick, easy in and out 15-minute adventure. But no, instead I'm dying to fall damage because I stupidly take fall damage. Is that? I think that's one of those scythe guys. Okay, before I go fight it, I'm gonna make sure I regen enough. Or I'm gonna see if I can just hit it from a distance. There we go. Got 5 essence from him. That's great. I think I saw something else around here. Yeah, there. Hard to see because of how dark everything is, but there's a guy. essence. I require your essence. Please give it to me. Here's another Reaper. I'm at 29 now. If I can just find like one more, be great. What did I find? Burnt skeleton archer. Oh, he has a gun. Oh well, got his stuff. Let's see. Probably should back up soon because I'm getting low on stuff. Low on health. Okay. I think I got all of the resources that I need. I'm gonna head back to the portal and get back home. Nom, nom, nom. Really wish it was a little brighter here. It just is. It's so dark. Okay, almost there. The portal! I'm home free. And stutter. Whatever. Whatever. There's no problems with the stutter. None. I'm not pointing out anything that's obvious. No, not at all. Oh, yeah, I was out of the area, so it didn't actually do any of these. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait for the leather to get done. I thought it would be smelting while I'm gone, but no, it's not. So now I got to wait. No matter. So is that all that I needed? Okay, so I only needed like 25, so I didn't need to go for 30. No, that's fine though. Alright. Now I just need to wait for all that leather to tan. Which, how long is that gonna take? Time. I need to work on this heavy hide instead. Like, stop working on the medium hide. Work on that heavy hide. Am I gonna have to make multiple? I'm gonna have to make multiple of these things. Damn. I need 3 light hide in order to make one of these. And I... Oh, like basic hide, not like the leather. Oh, that's frustrating. I could very easily make it, but no. Because I need the regular hide and not the leather. Do I have some in here? No, it's just the one. And I need 3. Oh well. Oh well, indeed. Well, for the time being, I guess I can go into the farm and see what more I can do there. Alright. Oh, wait. I think I can... I probably should have, like, done a bunch more farming before I actually did this, but I think if I sleep through the night, I might be able to skip the leather tanning time, right? No, it doesn't. Damn. Well, off to the farmlands I go. Tankard. Must be filled with water to be used in cooking. I do wonder what that might be used for. Okay, got tools. Let's get these pumpkins harvested. And see how many of them I can make, or the seed variants. There we go. That at least kind of maxes out the money, because it's only 25 here. Well, that's good to know. Water doesn't get rid of your crops. It also goes through fences, apparently. Why does water go through fences? Well, yeah, it's obvious why. There's holes in the fence. Of course they go through the fences. Yeah, but I thought they wouldn't. Yeah, but there's holes in the fences. Well, in Minecraft, the fences stop the water. What? This isn't Minecraft. Oh yeah, it's not Minecraft. Different rules. Well, at least I got all the base stuff. How many? Okay, I think I know where to find like the yellow petals. I don't know where to find the red petals. Actually, I'm gonna check my main storage just to see if there's anything there. Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's see, do I have petals? I have yellow petals. I know where I found those. I also have blood petals. Not a lot. Good grief, why do I need so many? It's just kind of ridiculous. What are my memory amounts? 8. I needed like... I need 22 more? I think so. Is there much of a reason for me to do much of this at the moment? Not until I get like the extra memories. Well, I might not be able to do much more into the farming stuff for now. Not until... I could just, like, what might end up happening is in my free time, I'm probably just going to, like, keep placing more like pumpkins and wheat just so I can get, like, tons of life essence. And then I just have, like, a lot to work with. And then using my a lot of life essence to work with, I'll be able to make a bunch of these nature blocks. Bunch of grass, petals, mossy gravel. Different moss types, ivy vines. That'd be kind of cool for decoration. But for now, how's the leather? There we go. Workbench tier 3 unlocked. Eventually. There we go. Alright, time for the moment of truth, because I don't actually know if the Adamantite pick... Okay, the Adamantite pick actually is better than the thorium one. Okay. That's good. I was really worried that it actually wouldn't be any better. It at least has like a durability buff. Okay, but how good is it for mining? So is like thorium and cobalt about the same level? Maybe. So it takes 2 hits to break as opposed... Oh, great. Adamantite picks actually take 1 hit to break these. That's great. Okay, so that actually is like a serious buff. That is great. Okay, next check. I'm gonna go into the bowels down here in order to find basalt. And where the basalt is, it's like very durable. Let's see, get you out of here. It's like very durable rock, so thorium takes about 6 hits to break, whereas the adamantite... Cool, so it's actually twice as fast, too. That is great, so I can mine ore instantly? It still needs like 2 hits, well... Yeah, still need 2 hits for ore, but just general... Fight this guy. There we go. But just for, okay, blah, blah, blah. Adamantite pick, good. Great. I am happy with that. I do wish that the durability was a lot higher than just plus 75, but at least it's better than... At least it's better than like the thorium and cobalt picks. So now I should probably go back to the volcano area probably some other time and get more of those tools. I guess next thing I gotta figure out is where I can find mithril. Because I genuinely don't know. I don't have like any hints towards that. I don't know if it like the game itself just doesn't give you any hints, or I just don't have access to it yet. Like I need to find a specific biome or something. I guess I could look that up. I hate looking it up when it's like not even mentioned anywhere. All that stands between the Goblin Dukes and total domination of the underground regions is that they have yet to understand what this tool is. Great at breaking stone and ore blocks, the adamantite pick. Oh, interesting lore. So I can make mithril stuff, but I need storm leather and mithril ingots. How do you make that? And I don't feel like, let's see. Since there's nowhere that says, I'm gonna actually look that up just so I can have an idea of what I need to do. Oh, I just found this out. Apparently mithril isn't actually in the game yet. So all my searching would actually amount to literally nothing, because it isn't there. Literally, it's literally unobtainable. All right. Well, at least I don't have to go on a crusade to find something that doesn't exist. That's good. I'm looking on a Reddit thing and people are like, why didn't they just put a work in progress thing on there that says that it's not obtainable? I'm kind of with that. I don't understand why they didn't allow that to be a thing. Oh well. Bright side though, adamantite picks are actually pretty good. Or at least they're good for like the context that I'm thinking. Because I had a plan at some point that I just wanted to dig out a huge area, like just a big hole to bedrock kind of thing. But now with this, it actually could probably work. It'll still take a while because it's like kind of slow, but it's way faster than the thorium pick. I'll think about it. Definitely I'll think about it. Not Mitchell is here. Hello. Mithril's the true unobtainium, lol. Yeah. Well, that sucks. It's not yet in the game. Great. In that case... what kind of... okay, so... the most that I can do right now is try to get, like full adamantite gear. Actually, what did I need for adamantite tools? Because if I want to build, like, or dig a giant hole, what do I need for it? Heavy leather, cinder scraps, and adamantite ingots. Okay, so if I want to do, like, a giant hole, like, dig hole project just for the fun of it, where, like, literally the idea is... I've done this for, like a bunch of different Minecraft-esque games as, like, a tradition. Like a 25 by 25 hole, I think. I would like to go bigger, but because there's not a lot of options currently, I'm just gonna have to go for like a fairly small hole. I don't think I'll get into that today, but it's literally just me digging forever. I don't know how that... okay, okay, the end result would look really cool. But, I'm arguing with myself how much I want to, like, stream digging a hole, though. I'll try it. Whatever. So, I'm kind of getting close to where I want to end off the stream for today, and I don't think there's anything more that I can do currently. So, recap of what's going on, and I'm going to actually make sure that I post a blog update on what I've been doing on Hytale. We got more farms done. We got up to tier 8, which is great. I don't think I can get to tier 9 currently because I need like 100 petals of blood, storm, and azure petals in order to get something. I really do not know what. there's still like some entities that I could try to find in order to unlock memories for them. At the very least, I can get like any type of tree, or almost any type of tree. I don't think I can get like every tree, but still get some stuff. I guess the 3 colors: Bloodstorm and Azure. Yeah. I guess I could work on like expanding the farm out in order to get more life essence, but there's only so far I want to go with that, because I could get like tons of wood, like for saplings, I guess. What else is there for me to do? Also, while I'm thinking about it, what's your all's thoughts on me digging a hole forever? It will literally just be me digging a hole. I don't know how interesting that. It won't be interesting at all, but it'll just be me digging a hole. But I think that would be just funny to stream for a while. I'll be like in it for like 2 hours, and I'm like, hey guys, I dug a hole, and then you see me at like the bottom of the world randomly. You go away, you go eat something somewhere, and then you come back, and I'm just in the void. And you're like, well, how did you get there? I dug a hole. I guess other thing I could work towards is getting the armor bench maxed out so that I can get adamantite stuff. Oh, the adamantite armor increases your light attack damage. That's kind of nice. When I think about it, it'd be a whole lot of fun. I get it. Oh, to give you an idea on like what kind of holes I like digging, let me see if I can find this. I'm gonna have to go look at my old videos, because a long time ago, like a couple years or so, I did a video where I literally just had a whole time lapse of digging a hole. Where is it? Is this? Oh, that's it. Okay. Mute me. So this is, when was this? Jeez, this was 4 years ago? Back in November of 14th, 2021. Jeez. Okay, so basically this was a time lapse of me digging a hole. And this took, I think, a whole month for me to like mine out. And I think I did this specifically to like try getting better at making time lapses. You know what opportunity? Yeah, this is the backstory for like the hole getting dug. Yeah, on the OCSMP server, yeah. Recognize the landscape. Oh, I think, yeah, I have footage of...
But I'll get to that later.
Old me talking.
Still following me? That's good.
While I was mining, there was this random
zombies.
diamond zombie.
It's cool. I don't have any blocks, hold on. Not
it's
entirely
the
sure
diamond
how to get
zombie.
them out, because there's
So,
obviously like no stairs.
There it is.
Whoa, it's a full diamond zombie. Hold on,
I know, it's so
let me-
cool, isn't it?
let me just get some of this. There's at some point. Get over
But
here.
yeah, this is how I got the diamond zombie back into my
There we
base.
go.
Like, there he is.
Put that on here before the sun comes up and destroys his helmet. Oh, come on.
Is it still alive? It is actually still alive.
It's kind of
like,
encaged
currently.
column.
But yeah, this is just something that I do. Oh yeah. Okay, this is something I'm pretty sure like no one sees because I like hid it in like in between here. No one has seen this
montage
before.
do its talking. Maybe something might pop up here and there. I might pop in every now and again. We'll find out what happens.
Yeah, in his eye, the skeleton.
What the? Who are you?
Deanspillabean, you have killed my comrades for far too long.
I don't even know
Your
who
reign
you
of
are.
terror ends today. I have at you. Take this. Ah! No! I have at you. Take this. Ah! No!
I will never understand these guys. Anyways, back to work.
That was such a stupid thing. The stretch screen limit. I hate it. I kind of hate it a bit. Let's see. There's like one of my friends that hopped on just for a little while to help. Oh yeah. There's this hole. I was like, oh, maybe I could use TNT in order to like do something. There is 64 TNT in that hole. That barely made a dent. I think if I like planned out if I like spread it out a bit more, it would have been better, but it didn't go very well. But yeah, this took like a hecking month in order to dig out, and it's specifically because the deep slate took forever. You could have been more efficient. At this point, yeah, I probably could have. If I like maybe spent more time and not like. There was one. It really was the deep slate that caused this to like stretch out for like a month, because I think I got like the top layer within like a week, and then the rest of the deep slate took like the rest of the 3 weeks. I think. I also did like collect all of the ores that I collected while digging the hole. And it's just this massive mound. Like, absurdly massive mound. I had to make a staircase inside of it in order to get up and down. It's ridiculous. Now you know the lore. Yep, this is the lore of me digging a hole. Fun fact, this is also the same area that I have like my actual ore deposit place in the base right now. So yeah, this is in that giant hole. That's all the resources you can get from the giant hole. And I think I actually did crunch the numbers, because like I mined the entire thing, which took a while. I won't stay here for too much longer.
Including myself. What was the most common ore to be found in this whole dig? What is the least common? How much do you
Probably coal
even
and
get
iron.
from doing all this?
Profit? Was it profitable?
For the numbers. Yay, numbers.
Yeah, the
Okay,
numbers.
how did I get
Hell
the numbers exactly for all of these calculations? Well, before I took down the ore mountain over there in the time lapse, I recorded stats beforehand. Basically,
Oh yeah, that's how I was
stats
able to
of-
count everything.
Of how much coal, copper, redstone, ores that I have mined. Kept track of what that was at first, took down all of Ore Mountain, and then compared my stats from after to before to find the difference, and then you get the end result. And with that, we have our results.
What are the results,
So
Dean?
in first place, we got coal ore with
Yeah, that's kind of a given.
3,367 blocks. In second place, we have copper ore with 1,436.
You're taking too long.
In third place, we have stone at
Let's see. Iron only
770.
770.
Up next, deep
Redstone
slate
almost as
gold,
much. Gold 300. Iron had 200.
495. Gold
Lapis,
102. deep slate diamond 100, regular redstone 89, and regular diamonds 19.
That's funny that there was only like 119 diamonds technically, but you're taking too. I take
Up
too
next, we
long
got
on my
how many
earlier
have
videos.
Copper 8,001 copper. Up next, coal 7,326.
Oh yeah, I like
Lapis
fortunes the
lazuli,
entire thing.
6,201. Redstone 4,716. Iron at 2,286.
Still not enough iron.
Gold at 1,053. And finally, diamonds 279.
Not
Alright,
enough
so
diamonds.
what can we take away with these stats? Well, coal and copper, most common resource.
Is there anything else I do? Oh yeah, I think I was like trying to figure out where like the levels were. But yeah, that's like the history of the hole itself. Anyways, at some point I want to dig a hole in Hytale. I don't think it'll be as big, but that's probably going to be something that I do at some point. Burp. That's hilarious. As soon as I start playing Hytale, it freezes. That's so funny. Okay, I think that's probably going to be the end of the stream for today. I'm kind of getting close to a stopping point anyway. I need to, some point today, actually do, like, Hytale day log update, because I haven't done that last week, and I forgot to, or yesterday, I forgot to do it, because I was busy and I needed to do other things. Same with today! I gotta do other things today, too! Good grief. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the stream. Quick recap, we got adamantite tools, or we can at least access them. That's great. Farming-wise, we got more farm stuff. We got to tier 8 on farming, which is really cool. I'm probably going to work on making more farms in the future just so I can get more access to... Is there something hissing at me? Oh, hi guys. Hey Sans Papyrus, get out of here, thank you. Back to your own game. There's a third skeleton! There's a third skeleton down there next to the Skelehorse. Not even gonna question him. Okay, whatever. Maybe he'll disappear as soon as I touch him. I don't know. So yeah, we got a farm up and running. We were able to get a lot of stuff done, basically. I go up to the... Okay, I'm gonna go up to the rooftops. At some point, I really do want to try to see how many more creatures I can find and try to like max out on the memory thing, because there's like some other stuff that I haven't found yet. That's probably going to take a while because I need to explore areas that I haven't explored yet that I might need to go into the deep underground area. The gas... I didn't freeze at the right time. I could have frozen at the right time. The game could have froze there for comedic effect, but it didn't. It did not, unfortunately. But, yeah, I think that's just going to be the end of today's episode. Next week we'll do some more... jeez. We'll see what we get into. I need to get into some more video projects right now. I think I've done enough streaming for a bit. I'm gonna keep doing streaming still, like, I think like 3 times a week next week, at the very least. Do you want to do a drawing? I'll put up a schedule whenever I get the time next week. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. Fairly soon, at least. That's a funny way to hold those daggers. Can I? Yeah, there we go. Right, so, thank you very much. Just some stuff. Fluffiest Prince. Let's see. Non-Michelin. Jack Ghost. Eram. The Gamer Master. Joshua. Bunny, and Ender, and many more people for stopping by on the stream. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it at least some amount. And you all have a good night. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next week. I'm hoping I can actually get a video done. Whatever. See you all next week. Bye. Bye.